Picture this. You're sitting in front of your CFA exam results, and you see the dreaded word, fail. I've been there, and it's brutal. But what if I told you that this could have been avoided? What if you could ace your CFA exams with strategies that most candidates don't even know about? And no, I'm not talking about studying 24/7. Because let's be honest, who has time for that? The truth is this: if you want to pass the CFA exams and join the ranks of those who land their dream jobs in finance, you need a strategy that works. A strategy that's backed by proven methods, not random guessing or late-night cramming. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how to pass the CFA exam in 2024. Faster, smarter, and with a higher chance of success. Stay with me, because you won't want to miss this. Understanding the CFA exam, what you're really up against. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of how to pass, let's address the elephant in the room. The CFA exam is hard. It's not just a test, it's a mental and physical marathon. And let me be real with you, many candidates fail because they don't have a solid plan. They don't understand the unique challenges of each level, and they try to tackle everything at once. So here's the truth. You can't treat Level 1 the same way you treat Level 3. The CFA exams are structured like a pyramid, and each level builds on the one before it. Here's what you're really up against. Level 1 is all about understanding concepts and remembering key facts. It's the foundation, but don't let that fool you. It's still challenging, especially with 10 different topic areas and 240 multiple-choice questions. Level 2 takes things up a notch. It's all about application, case studies, real-life scenarios, and deep analysis. It's where many candidates start to buckle under pressure. Level 3? Well, that's where you pull it all together. Essays, complex portfolio management strategies, and an emphasis on demonstrating your ability to apply your knowledge in real-world situations. If you fail to manage time here, you're done. But don't worry, I've got your back. Keep watching, because I'm about to break down exactly how to conquer each level with the least amount of stress and time wasted. Level 1. Building a rock-solid foundation. All right, let's start with Level 1. Here's the reality. If you're treating it like a simple review of some basic concepts, you're setting yourself up for failure. You need to understand the breadth of topics covered. Everything from ethics to financial reporting, to economics and quantitative methods. But here's the twist. You don't have to memorize everything. You need to focus on high-yield topics, the ones that pop up frequently in the exam. These are the ones that'll give you the biggest return on your time investment. Let me share a shocking secret. Financial reporting and analysis, FRA, and quantitative methods? They're critical, and they make up a huge chunk of your exam. If you don't nail these, you're making the road to success way harder than it has to be. In fact, these two areas are so important that they account for nearly 40% of your exam score combined. So, what's the best strategy here? Simple. Master these topics first, then move on to others. And do it in this order. Don't just start with the first chapter in your study material. That's a mistake I made, and let me tell you, it's a waste of time. Level 2. Getting analytical and strategic. Now we're moving to Level 2. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is where a lot of candidates fall apart. But it doesn't have to be that way. You see, Level 2 isn't just about understanding concepts. It's about applying them. The vignette-based questions? They'll test your ability to analyze data from multiple sources and apply it to real-world situations. This is where your ability to break down complex problems quickly and accurately is tested. So how do you prepare? Master the vignettes. The best way to do this is to practice, practice, and practice some more. You can't afford to be guessing here, especially since Level 2 questions are heavily weighted towards valuation, equity, and fixed income topics. Don't skip ethics. I know, it seems boring, but don't make the mistake of ignoring it. Ethics is about 15% of your total score, and it can make the difference between a pass and a fail. So here's my advice. Don't just read through the material, apply it. Do as many mock exams as you can, and get comfortable with the vignette format. Level 3. The ultimate challenge. All right, so here's where the real challenge begins. Level 3 is the final frontier, and it's all about synthesis. You've made it this far, so now it's time to prove that you can take everything you've learned and apply it in a practical, strategic way. The essay section here is what trips up most candidates. The trick? Write clearly and concisely, no unnecessary information. Focus on answering the question directly, and be sure to demonstrate your ability to manage portfolios. Focus on portfolio management. Make sure you're well-versed in topics like the Investment Policy Statement, IPS, and understand the principles of risk and return. This is the heart of the exam. Time management. You cannot afford to linger over a single question. Practice writing your answers within the time limits to ensure you can answer all the questions. Universal CFA strategies across all levels. So, what's the key to success at all 3 levels of the CFA? It's not just about knowing the material, it's about managing your time and your energy. Here's the best advice I can give you, no matter which level you're on. Consistency is key. Don't fall into the trap of cramming the night before. That's a recipe for failure. Instead, focus on incremental, consistent studying. Other strategies to adopt. Create a study plan and stick to it. This is where many candidates falter, so don't let it be you. Use official CFA materials, but don't forget to supplement them with study guides and practice exams. Mock exams. These are critical. Don't skip them. Get as many practice exams under your belt as possible. The final push. So there you have it, the roadmap to passing the CFA exam and emerging victorious. It's not easy, but with the right strategies, dedication, and mindset, you can do it. Don't let the challenge intimidate you. If I can do it, so can you. It's all about strategy and execution. Remember, the future belongs to those who adapt. Will you be part of it? Your competitors are already using these strategies. Don't be left behind. So, hit that subscribe button, join the Innovate Matrix community, and let's keep growing together. We're here to help you every step of the way. You've got this. Subscribe now for more tools and strategies to stay ahead.